This is the trend that happened in 2007. We cannot allow it to happen.
Neither you nor your police officers are immune to the law. One day, one time, you will be out of that office. We shall come for you.
It is high time Ruto understands that his time and his days are numbered. It's time he understands that we are tired of this kind of shenanigans.
The policemen and those other people who are involved in causing havoc will come after you.
The events at Witima Anglican Church of Kenya, ACK, in Othaya, Nyeri have reopened one of Kenya's most painful wounds, the memory of women and children who died in the 2007 Kiambaa Church massacre. And as the incident unfolded, memories of Kiambaa Church in Eldoret, where innocent civilians were burned alive during the post-election violence, resurfaced. The now Mount Kenya lawyers have issued explosive and highly controversial statements, drawing direct comparisons between the Kiambaa 2007 and what they describe as a pattern of intimidation and violence resurfacing today.
The individuals who are responsible for the post-election violence of 2007 are now at the helm of leadership in this country. We are therefore not surprised or perplexed by the conduct which we have seen lately being operationalized, which I define as state terror. It is not possible that places of worship can be demeaned in the manner in which Mr. William Ruto's administration and regime has done.
The lawyers allege that maybe President William Ruto bore responsibility for the Kiambaa violence in 2007, a claim that has long been disputed and never proven in court, of course. And they now claim that similar tactics are being repeated, particularly against the leaders associated with former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
Wananchi hawana imani na serikali sababu the police officers ambao wako na responsibility katika katiba yetu to protect life na ku protect property, hao ndio wamekuwa katika frontline violating the same human rights they are supposed to be protecting. Tumeshuhudia utumizi mbaya wa mamlaka ya polisi katika uongozi wa William Ruto, ambapo wananchi kutoka ule wakati wa Gen Z wamekuwa wakikandamizwa, detentions, misuse of police power na pia intimidations.
These lawyers argue that recent disruptions at Gachagua-linked events combined with the Witima Church incident point to what they call a deliberate campaign of political intimidation in Mount Kenya.
The time has come when the state must be reminded that this cannot go on. State intolerance and politically instigated violence can never be a cure for civic or civilian tolerance. We are facing situations where every so often places of worship are being desecrated, and that by itself is a crime under international law.
Then, according to the lawyers, churches and public gathering are becoming unsafe spaces, echoing the dark days of political violence.
Again, places of worship must remain sacred, must be respected. A church must be respected, accorded the same dignity a mosque is accorded. Churches must be accorded the same dignity a Hindu temple is accorded. A church must be accorded the same dignity synagogues are accorded. That is a bare minimum expectation of our constitution. It is not possible that we are going to watch our constitutional rights of right to worship and freedom of worship being negated by this regime. We want to remind them that the law will catch up with you. You may hide behind your power currently. You may hide behind your guns, behind your tear gas, but time is coming when the law shall catch up with you. It should be noted that even as we prepare ourselves to take the right actions as against yesterday's actions, IPOA and other institutions, including that of the ODPP, has not taken actions against previous aggressions. It has not taken actions against Mr. Koome, Jeffath Koome, the former IG, for the actions and transgressions that were committed under his watch. The principle of individual criminal responsibility and the principle of command responsibility will not be wasted because you're not in power. Whether you're in office or you're not in office, we will come for you. They have crossed the red line. We shall not allow this to continue happening. To Mr. William Ruto, the buck stops at you. It is your militia groups, it is your police force for which you pride yourself as the commander-in-chief that is responsible for these aggressions.
But what is undeniable is this. When churches become scenes of fear, and when the Kiambaa is evoked, the nation is forced to confront unresolved questions about justice, about accountability, and about political power.
Neither can the Constitution of Kenya 2010. In 2007 there was no robust constitution. Currently there is. So this trend of militias, people walking openly with guns are not bought in the market. Guns in Kenya are only possessed by police officer and licensed individuals. Photographs have been taken of people shooting guns and wearing civilian clothes. Those people must be arrested. Our people do not fear, do not get intimidated. Exercise your constitutional rights as voters. Exercise your political freedoms that are guaranteed in the Constitution. Criticize the government to the greatest extent lawfully possible. Those are your constitutional rights. This government, after having failed to force the people to love them, now is forcing the people to get intimidated and hide in their houses. It will not happen.
And for Kenya, the moment demands calm, truth, and restraint.
We are facing more than ever before forms of violence that one can see getting widespread, getting systematic. That again, in Article 7 of the Rome Statute that established the International Criminal Court, is a crime against humanity. And those who are behind the violence that we have so recently witnessed, and which we have over the last 3 or so years witnessed, need to be warned that the wheels of justice may grind slowly, but they grind fine. There are those who think that international criminal justice has lost its relevance. And I would want to say very boldly that international criminal justice remains an effective tool for ordering society. So please be warned.
Neither you nor your police officers are immune to the law. One day, one time, you will be out of that office. We shall come for you. Thank you.
The policemen and those other people who are involved in causing havoc will come after you.
Remember, all these are just claims. They are not our words, but are just claims made by the lawyers from the Kiambaa. Remember to always keep in touch at Havana Media. If you are a new subscriber to our channel, make sure that you subscribe to Havana Media. Make sure that you like the link, share the links to others, and of course, make sure that you make a comment below each and every video. My name is Oduor Billy. See you next time.